Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Drak and we are playing Europa Universalis IV with the newest DLC, Rule Britannia. Welcome back to our Dutch campaign on Very Hard. It's episode 100 of the series and we're going to do a bit of a special, so this is going to be a 60-minute long episode instead of the normal 25 to 30 minutes. I used to do like 100-minute episodes for episode 100, but it's really hard to keep up the concentration over 100 minutes and I feel like the resulting episodes weren't really of super high quality, so we'll stick with that. We're trying to build up a war fleet over here in Europe. It's kind of the thing. We have a war fleet in the east. That is alright. These guys are just waiting to do their stuffs. But they're only at 83, and we have an enemy that has a much higher strength. I think Pasai has. Win the armies tab. Yeah, Pasai has 166 heavies, so we definitely need to like move this up a little. We also need to upgrade these ships. Maybe we'll do that first. We'll do the ship upgrade. These all need to be 3-deckers. Oh, it looks like it is mainly gonna upgrade the transports. I mean, whatever. We don't have to move around with outdated transports either. Well, yeah, let's go ahead and actually build a bunch of 3-deckers. But one in every province. That is one of the upsides of having... Ooh, 167 days only. This is probably the place where we should build them. Build one in every province. We have the sailors, we have the money. There's no real reason to not do this. And to not use all these holdings. Okay, that's that. That gives us another 50. We could do more. That brings us up to 177. Still not enough. Like, I want to at least have like 200, and we have a crazy force limit of something like 910. So we gotta use it. Might as well use it, right? Use it or lose it. So war left a coalition. Okay, these guys are all scared. Sure, Cologne left a coalition. Still kind of annoyed by Sweden that they won't just give up their alliance with these guys. They will even come into a war if I attack them. Add towards enemies. Whatever. Whatever, Sweden. I'm actually thinking about maybe breaking the alliance. They haven't really done much for me. I mean, they like us. They're also Catholic for some reason, though. And they're being ruled by a von Habsburg. That's interesting. Okay, so Cologne pieced out with Denmark. That's fine. So it's 57. 58, we might go to war against France, depending on how the war between France and Great Britain goes. What? Okay, I mean, that makes war against France very likely. Extremely likely. Yep, I think this is gonna happen. I think this is gonna happen for sure. I need to sort these via cost. Okay. Well, that's fine. Doesn't really matter what we core. Yeah, I've been culture flipping a couple of these because they had a non-accepted culture. And I think we have... Where is it? I think for some reason culture isn't political. Yeah, some of these don't have the culture that we want. Like these. I'm currently in the process of flipping their culture just because I want to have this as sort of a unified area. Renew the loan, get some money from our treasure fleets, I take that. What the hell? That is not what we want at all. Sweden is actually of the opinion, really, that we're gonna come into this and fight Great Britain, who has Spain as a subject, and Siena, which is basically northern Italy. You gotta be kidding me, Sweden. You gotta be kidding me. Nationalism. That sucks. Are these guys in the war? Yeah. I mean, that will kind of counterbalance things. What do I have? Commonwealth, Trier, and Netherlands. Is Trier in this? Yeah, Trier is in this. Commonwealth, Trier, Netherlands. So they actually expect me to fight like the number 4 power, who also has like Spain under its belt. It's not as much of a problem in Europe. I tell you what, we're actually gonna split this. We're gonna take these guys away. And we'll have this fleet move over to the Americas. I don't think we're kind of strong enough to take out Spanish Louisiana and New Spain up here. That might not be how it works. Bring these guys into New York, I guess. We definitely need to pull back our trade fleet. Man, this is gonna hurt our income something fierce. I don't like it, but I don't want to lose the diplomatic reputation and the prestige. So we kind of have to go with this. All I really got to do is get my troops over. We have troops in various places that where we can hurt the British, like Africa, where they have some colonies, Brunei, where they have some colonies. I wonder if these guys will actually get safely to the Americas. So these guys are almost out. The problem is that they're no longer at war against France. I mean, why could they have not just stayed in the war for a little while longer? That just sucks. When are you in the next thing? Okay, well, I gotta accept. This sucks. But what am I gonna do? There's the Danish fleet. Commonwealth has some fleets, but... yeah. Alright then. Alright then. I mean, with British Iberias, which is really weird to see. Yeah, basically try to take Spain and stuffs, so... where's the next fort? Don't I see a fort? Have they no forts on Brunei whatsoever? Gotta be kidding me, right? No, there's a fort level 1. Yeah, there are no other forts, so we'll just carpet siege Brunei then, I guess. Is what's gonna happen. France has set Trier as a rival, so I guess that is gonna be a thing of the past that they guarantee them. Well, they're still guaranteed by France. They're guaranteeing their rival. Sure, whatever floats your boat, France. Be schizophrenic like that. Our fleet is not at the point where we can actually fight Great Britain here. It doesn't make me happy. The question is, though, like, where is their... This is assigned to the Dutch war fleet, but they're not currently fighting. The question is, maybe I can catch these guys? If we run into the British fleet. Oh no, actually, the British fleet does exist, and they lie out here. They might come out to save their merchant marine, I don't know. They haven't yet, but they might at any point. Yeah, they will now. Shit. Can retreat on the 6th. Yeah, okay, we gotta go. It's been great. At least we lost 3 ships, the enemy lost 3 ships. I can live with that. So they actually have their whole fleet back home. I have a decent amount of troops just sitting here. I'm not sure how much they're gonna exert themselves for Denmark. I'm not gonna join these battles. I don't care about that kind of crap. Let Sweden fight them. Not interested. Okay, so now my colonial nations for some reason have no fleets. Why do you guys have no fleets? Like, how's that a thing? I guess we gotta go by land. Like, really by land? Yeah, this is not looking good. I don't like it. At least they have some forts. I think I built those. We're gonna allow friendly fleets to attach to this fleet, so that we can maybe go for a big stack of naval doom. I haven't really used that at all, but Mopping up those fleets of all those colonial subjects might be best. We have 11 heavies over here blockading. And those guys are not going to be of much use to anyone, really. Okay, I mean, Ottoman has intervened and joined our enemies in the Second Swedish-Danish Nationalist War. As if that would help. What the... What the hell? I've honored their military alliance with Denmark and they're now at war with us. Come on! Sweden, I hate you so much. I hate you so much. You're just the worst. So now we're at war with, like, these guys and these guys. And I can't even call my allies. We're gonna get the snot kicked out of us by the Ottomans. That is just bad. That is just really, really bad. I'm glad I have some fortresses down here, but they're not gonna be of much use. I honored this call, but I will actually white peace out of it. If there's like a chance for me to white peace. Is there a chance for me to white peace? No. So we gotta make some proper gains. This sucks. You can see that we are heavily outnumbered now. We're fighting like our infantry, 700,000 versus 1.6 million. Artillery is the same, which means the other side is just really light on artillery. I guess they're just poor. Cavalry is also the same almost, but yeah. What the fuck? What the hell, Sweden? How? Why? Really? Did you have to? Come on, you could have done something else. Idiots. We'll kick that. Gotta make our troops better. So discipline is a thing. What else can we do? That's just leaders. Garrison size plus 10% could be good. Land attrition is probably nice. And manpower recovery. Yeah, there's nothing else that will really make our troops better until we get that last idea, which is going to be offensive. Because that has the... Where is it? Economic ideas. Plus 10% artillery combat ability. That is going to be sick when we get it. Because the... At such a late state in the game, artillery is actually hurting the enemy a lot. Like, crazy amounts. But yeah, that can't really be done right now. So we're in a true world war. I mean, it's kind of fitting for episode 100. I guess I've just been pushing these wars for too long. I guess we're also heavily outnumbered in terms of ships. Yeah, the enemy has about double our ships. Shit. This is really bad. I hate you, Sweden. I hate you so much. I know. If we get out of this even semi-intact, I don't know. A bunch of people gotta pay. So we'll take Connecticut. We're gonna allow people to actually attach to this. We'll just take this. It's just a 1 month, and then they won't be able to build any troops or anything down there. So how are these guys set? That's actually something that I have to see. So New Zealand and New Wallonia are set to attach. We actually don't want that. We want New Wallonia to aggressively siege. We want New Zealand to be just aggressive and siege people down. New Holland is set to be aggressive. New Friesland, be aggressive. New Flanders, be aggressive. Münster will attach. Jerusalem, I have no focus. Be defensive. Then we have the Dutch Caribbean, which I kind of want to be aggressive with them too. Like, the more aggressive vassals we have, the better. Because they're actually gonna seek enemies out. The problem isn't really like the military strength, but more like attention. I have a treasure fleet. I don't think we should What the fuck? Okay, I guess we gotta be concerned about our homelands here too. So France actually gives these guys military access? You gotta be kidding me. Commonwealth and the Papal State. Well, thanks, Commonwealth. Gee. You idiot. Okay, this is gonna go bad very, very quickly, I think. Especially because these guys probably... Okay, we have a great diplomat. Yeah, whatever. Britain has infiltrated our administration. What? Okay. That's definitely what I needed. Like World War .5. I mean, they're taking massive losses. If they actually meet our armies, they're not gonna have a good time, but does that really help me? I don't know. I mean, some of these guys are also super well drilled up. Okay, we'll convert a Tondo, not like that. We just gotta move on bit by bit. Just gotta get through this war, I think. Whoa. Whoa! Just massive fleets out there. Smushing everyone. So... I gotta have a look in the east. See if there's any problem with them. Yeah, we're basically playing hide and seek with this army. I don't like it. I guess what I gotta do... I mean, they can only go to Jezelton. They should not be able to move past it. So, we'll go over here, we'll take them out. And I think what we'll do is... We'll just build a couple of mercenaries here. Oh, we gotta wait until the 3-decker has been built. Well, never mind that. Build some impulse infantry. I wanna carpet siege this place so we can take some war score. We have a Sierra Austral fleet over here, so the Australian subject of Spain. That sucks. Do they have any troops down here? No, doesn't look like it. So carpet sieging that is probably an option. But yeah, having like that big of a stack of Ottoman troops, it's not what I'm hoping for, what I'm looking for. But they have to siege down the whole coastline to get anywhere. So that's good. Right. Come on, guys, you can engage these. You have the strength. You see them? They're engaging. Why aren't you? You're not set to siege. You're set to engage the enemy. And not let your brothers in arms just be slaughtered. You fools. I mean, sure. Let it just happen. Arrive in Muskogee. Come on, you gotta get in there and help your guys. Okay, it actually looks like this might decide this whole thing. So I will have my troops force march all the American coast. You can do that, right? March down there in a couple of weeks. Sounds good. Sounds legit. We're actually getting some problems even in Europe over here. I don't really think that would be the case, but apparently that is a problem that we have to deal with. Of like 133k. Come on, I mean, I guess the Commonwealth is busy with the Ottomans now. Not really. They've just been unprepared by the megalomania. I've been unprepared for the megalomania of Sweden. So we have 134k. Fighting in the same war as Trier. That irks me already. Well, yeah, we're gonna do what we can to help, I guess. Now that the Ottomans are in here, this is going to be a very lopsided fight. Which is kind of the opposite of the intention of that mechanic, I guess. Okay, so there are my troops. What the fuck? Really? Oh, come on. I mean, I have a war fleet over here. I'll just use these guys to mop up some of these Terra Austral fleets, because that kind of pisses me off, I gotta say. They can't be everywhere at the same time, right? Okay, so gotta start carpet sieging. That last guy. We have 4 people. No, that last guy needs to go here. Okay, that'll do it. What the? Why could I? Really? Okay, the amount of micromanagement that I need to do to get this done is kind of overwhelming me. I gotta take this a lot slower, otherwise we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose badly here. So we did this. I think we're just gonna move from place to place and siege them down here. Do I have troops on this side at all? I mean, I have these. There's some British ships. Might as well take control of that. Even if it means that they have to march all the way down. Okay, New Wallonia is getting the snot kicked out of it by British Columbia, which has an insane amount of troops just out of nowhere. I'm glad that that happened. Sure. Why not? These guys are just not doing anything, right? They're just chilling. Maybe they don't have access, but they should have access to the other subjects, so I'm not sure what's going on there. But yeah, if I can come down here and engage some of their armies, then that should kind of snowball, right? At least give us the American continent. There's a bunch of stuff that we can take over. Don't think we have the war goal right now. Okay, how's it looking in Europe? This will be a very multitasking war. This guy is moving into Pfalz. He's already locked. We'll take him there. Move these guys up. Okay, we've infiltrated Malwa. Don't care about Malwa. Okay, we're gonna have a battle. And we'll gut those Spanish troops. That's how you like it, eh? Yeah, run! Or get stack wiped, that's even better. Okay, we'll move everyone into Mainz. These guys have to die. It's another 24k Sienese army that is gonna go down. Truce with France has ended. That's the only thing that really is missing for my absolute happiness here. Getting attacked by France. That's what I absolutely need. I'll try to catch these guys, maybe. I mean, if they have military access through France, the good thing is that I also have military access. Gotta stop the force march here, because we don't really regenerate. Okay, these guys are just happily sieging down my fortress, and of course they like get a wall breach instantly. Sure, whatever. We're trying to catch their armies, which they're probably trying to go the other direction. So where are my fleets? Terra Austral fleet has run away because I can't really keep up here. Sure. I would like to see these guys actually move over there and do something defensive, but I don't think that's gonna happen. How are things looking down here? Okay, we're in the next province. I think what we'll do is we'll actually have to kind of siege that stuff down, because we gotta go up north and engage those Ottoman. Those Ottoman troops. If we lose someone, that is fine. At least we have a decent amount of manpower. That makes me pretty happy. Now, New Zealand is fighting a Spanish fleet. Don't think they can win this, actually. Just from the composition. They do have 2 heavies, but the other guys have a bunch more lights. Not great. This is looking okay, though. Like, it seems like they've fought away, or fought off the British Columbians. Alright, our troops are here. I just gotta hope that the AI will actually join me here. We won the Battle of Heidelberg. So that's a thing. I'm trying to engage these fools. Truce with Bohemia has ended, sure. Okay, so we're actually engaging these Spanish guys, which means we're gonna send everyone in there that we have. And then we gotta remember to also pull them out again. Okay, so this is gonna be fun. What if we can fight them down? Yeah, okay, that looks very good. That looks very good. Okay, get wrecked, buddy. Get absolutely wrecked. Don't think the fighting stats of these guys are too great. Gotta wait a day. Okay, so. These guys are moving into Tuskegee. If I move in here, I'll be in here on the 5th. These guys will be there in the 10th. So force marching here is actually the way to go. We'll try to engage them and take them out. If we can win a bunch of stuff here, we will probably be able to take a bunch of... Oh yeah, you can see the Spanish subjects over here, wrecking face. Gotta keep mass in that area. Maybe being supportive is actually the better way to do things here. It's difficult to tell though. These guys still haven't really swarmed out. How is it looking over here? Oh yeah, alright. So we're about to engage these guys, I hope. I think. Okay, there's no way I can catch them. These guys 30th, 29th. Okay, we'll be able to catch them. And 40 versus 19 should not be a problem. We won the Battle of Bade, which should actually be Baden. I'm not sure why that N is gone, but sure, whatever. Who needs that N? No one's missing it. Keep your N's. No one wants your N's here. Okay, they've been basically pushed back, right? Which should give the Commonwealth enough strength to kind of deal with those Ottoman troops down there. I just gotta hope that me being a human on their team will be enough to sustain this. Do we actually want to go down to Siena and just force Siena out of this whole thing? Okay, we won that battle, which means the British no longer have a presence here. Right? Okay, we've got to stop force marching. And we'll just move into one of these. You're already done. So we'll send you into Burrito. No, we already have someone moving to Burrito, so we'll send you to Banja. And we send the 40k to Semarinda. And then we have one guy moving to Tarakan. So that's the thing. Brunei will be in our hands pretty soon, I think. This kind of does suck, though. This definitely does suck. Having that taken over. There's no real way for me to react that, though. Although I could just pull that army from Brunei over, actually. If I'm... Yeah, that probably sounds best. Probably sounds like a thing we could do. I mean, they must have a separate transport fleet, because that thing has no transports whatsoever. Or did they just bring them over with one transport ship or what? What the hell? Okay, I mean, fine. That's happening. We're fine here. We're doing the Africa thing. Have these guys moved yet? Oh! Our vassal's actually winning this battle. That's good. That's really good. I think the 2 heavies are doing the work there. We'll leave a siege. We move on. Gotta be quick down here before they can build troops and kind of defend this stuff up. We'll also go ahead and core more stuffs. South America, if they attacked us down here, we would look kind of blank. They have 38k over here. Oh, guys, if they stick together, they should be strong enough to do this. I hope. Okay, and we're fighting the 13 colonies army down here. That's looking good. They're taking massive losses. And, oh, holy hell. They've actually been completely stack wiped here. Okay, then. That did something, for sure. That did a lot. So, I wonder if I shouldn't tell New Holland to just start sieging stuff down. But I kind of feel like I can do that better. Do they have any forts? Let me have a look at geographical. There's a fort level. They have one fort down here in Miami. And it's a level 1 fort, which means this is all carpet sieging territory. So that's exactly what we'll do. I don't expect them to have another army in the area. So we'll just siege them all down. And I'm sending 2 regiments in each of these provinces, so they can't just be quickly taken out. We'll leave 2 here. Okay, no one's going into Yustaga, so do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. This is risky, but it kind of will allow me to divert my attention to somewhere else. And then the 13 colonies have basically been taken down, and we can actually move east and try to engage some of the Louisiana armies. Considering, let's have a look at the fort level. Yeah, they have not built any forts, so that will make this colonial war much, much easier. At least New Holland and my colonial subjects have at least token forts, so they can't just be taken over. Actually, I did not do that for New Friesland. I will have to do that in the future. Oh yeah, let's move on. How are things over here? So we're trying to get out of these places. Ooh, what? St. Gallen belongs to the Commonwealth? What the hell? How did that happen? And Heidelberg too. I mean, whatevs. Sure. I guess they integrated Austria. Move on down here. Kind of have to keep the French troops at bay. The Spanish troops at bay here. We're being blockaded by the British, which is hurting our income massively. We actually did a negative in terms of money. It's not good at all. It's not good at all. But yeah, they're mopping up the loss of the Sienese troops very easily. I think we actually, if we take out Siena, if we allow Sweden to separate piece them out, that should be good. How's our war contribution? Sweden, Commonwealth, 34%. We're doing the most in this war. We're doing the heavy lifting. Come on, Sweden. At least do your part. I mean, they're taking down Denmark. What's our war goal? Take Fyn. I mean, we're getting there. Doesn't even have a fortress, so... Okay, yeah. We should be able to do that. We're being blockaded. Definitely a problem if you're fighting Denmark and you don't have naval superiority in any form or fashion, but oh well. Can go ignore coring distance. Liberty, desire, and same continent subjects. Do we need that? I mean, sure. Unrestricted conquest. Sounds like a great thing. Sounds like something that we would do. Have a government with a parliament. I mean, can we do that? Is that an option? Yeah, we can't really change from this kind of government. We're fine. We don't need a parliament. The nobles will do what they have to. Okay, so let's move on. I'm sorry, this is going to be a micromanaging war, but we're fighting at multiple fronts. Many, many fronts. We'll move these guys to Kutai. Fak is under the occupation of Spain. Sure. Converted some heretics. We don't really have a lot of heretics left. Still gotta deal with Cebu and Brunei, but we'll get there at some point. I think they have the fanaticism, so it's not really gonna work. Do something there. But yeah, we have the troops. We'll just move over here, and then we'll probably send those guys back to Australia to maybe take them down there. With Ottoman top end, which is just hilarious. Could take that over from the Ottomans. So maybe we'll just build 3-4 mercenaries here. That could be fun. I don't think they have a way to defend that. How are things done here? Okay, we've moved into the next province. It doesn't look like they have any sort of defensive troops here. None at all. None whatsoever. Okay, that makes me pretty happy. They have built plantations in here. Yeah, they have a farm estate. Manufactories is what I meant to say. Okay, yeah, no, there are actually enemies here. But it's just a very small army, so I think we might actually just go and engage them. And then we basically have free reign down here. That's good. It's really good. Man, Great Britain was so lucky to get Spain in a personal union. How are things here? Yeah, actually was right. They don't have another army. So carpet sieging this thing is gonna be a piece of cake. We're only -4 now in terms of war score. I think we can do this. The good thing is that the naval superiority of Great Britain is basically nullified, because we don't have to move any troops over the water. This is just fine. Oh, whoa! There were 110,000 Ottoman troops. We're gonna be a bit careful. Maybe we shouldn't move into Siena. But then again, like, why are you even in this, you stupid git? Allied with Denmark. What business do you have allying with Denmark up there? It looks like they're moving towards the Commonwealth. Wallis belongs to Siena. Do we have a siege general? No, no. Does anyone have a siege pip? I might have to go for another general. Should have really good army tradition now. Yeah, 99. Sure. I think it's time to actually cancel that. Cancel that. We could, if we wanted to. How's the Liberty Desire of my guys? New Zealand might get uppity. I can always spend some points, but the question is, like, if I get rid of that Diplo rep, will they become a problem? They might, to be quite honest. We want the discipline. This gives us Diplo rep. Maybe it's not that important. I was thinking about getting a policy to get some more pips on our guys, but honestly, it's probably not necessary. Holy hell! Lawrence von Wassenaar. Great general. Great general. You're gonna go and siege down Wallis? Yeah, 3 stars. Hello, buddy. Lord Vic van der Eyck. Even better siege guy. Okay, I guess it's gonna be Ludwig. So, you're gonna do that, and you're gonna go for Milan. And then the other guys just kind of need to stay in areas where they can be reinforced properly. This guy has a leader. We kind of have to maybe... Great. Oh man, you're bad. You're bad, dude. Like, considering that we have 99 army tradition. You're also bad. Come on. Give me a proper general. Okay, you're decent. You're very decent. Okay, let's do that. So, a bunch of 2 stars, 2 3 stars. That's fine. We still have a crap ton of manpower, so that should be fine-ish. Nothing I can do about this. Moving on. Sieges over here are happening. Yes. Yeah, they're just frantically trying to build new troops, but it's not gonna help them. They are gonna be sieged completely down. Did anyone attach to this fleet? No, they didn't. Will arrive in Fortune Bay. What are you even doing here? Guess you're just protecting trade? No, that's a transport fleet. Dedicated transport fleet. Not sure what they're doing. Okay. This is looking alright. And my Southern American troops are kind of bunching up. So we have New Flanders up here, sieging something down in New Wallonia, and New Friesland is also coming. I don't think British Columbia stands a chance in the long run, because my South American guys are really, really strong. Question is, are we going to be able to catch these guys, or do I have to force march? I have no eyes anymore on the area, with storms in Manila. Okay, occupying Estarga, and this is actually a thing that is happening. We are attacking these guys. This guy's a craven. I guess that's the reason why he's just standing there with no one doing anything. It's a 4-2-3-2. We have no leader on this, but I think we should be alright. We'll have to switch generals down. If they take 1 or 2 of these fortresses, that's fine actually. Like all these fortresses, all these level 8s actually gonna give us plenty of time to mop up the south and then move up north. This is happening. Can move you over here. I'm gonna move these guys to Barrow. Do we... Oh yeah, we already have regiments over here, so we'll cross over. And we'll try to carpet siege these guys too. And those are not valuable provinces by any stretch of the imagination. Tarakan is now under our occupation, so we can actually keep you guys here. If I get any land out of this, I'm actually going to be pretty happy. I should probably, like if I can, I should probably tell them that I want that. Right? So they can actually give that to me. I also want this and that. Who does that belong to? I want that one as well. Anything else? I'm not really interested in Australia per se. I mean, if I can take that away from Spain, fine, but it's not a huge priority. But yeah, I do want to have that stuff down here. So, I won't take that. We'll take this. Anything else that I can claim? Oh yeah, right here. Oh no. War ally has already claimed it. Who has claimed that stuff? Probably New Holland or something? Sure, I mean, whatever. This is fine. Okay, we're done. Don't really have any provinces of interest in Europe, I don't think. Whoa! Okay, see? I kind of missed that. That's actually what happens if you go for huge wars like that. You miss stuff like this. And that can cost you dearly, because like, we're definitely going to lose this if we don't send troops in ASAP. What the hell? What was I thinking? I mean, was it crushing them? Those... Oh no, oh no, oh no. We're taking the losses. We're taking the losses. They rolled really well. That is a meat grinder. Really sad that I have to send my troops in there. But there's no real way around it. Get going, come on, move it. We need to win. Okay, they're running away. Run, you cowards. Okay, you also kind of can go back, but you don't have to be speed running it anymore. Come down here, you can stop the forced march. It might actually be best to maybe have 2 of those in the province. We can support 43,000, so there's really only 1 unit that can stay in here. That's fine. So going in the proper provinces, that's alright. How's this going? Okay. Send you over here, send you over here. Can't really stop us from doing that. You can just stay here. So we're at the point where we almost have taken all of Brunei. considering that we have a bunch of ships, we'll just merge them actually. Having bigger naval stacks is almost always the way to go. It's kind of risky to do that during wartime, but I mean, whatever. This is fine. So all we really need to do is take that and then take out Australia. Let's have a look at how America is going. Are we? Oh yeah, we're fighting this battle. We have like negative modifiers here. That might not go our way, although, no, it will. I think we have more than they have, and I think our battle stats should also be better. Yeah, they have slightly more morale than we do, and they have also more discipline. What the hell? Full quality, weapon standards, generation, absolutism. Yeah, we're still missing those offensive ideas. If we can get those, our armies are going to be much more intimidating. But yeah, I mean, that's nothing that really helps us right now. We're almost done down here though, so that's good. Let's check that out. Yep, that is almost done. Guess we could just send all those guys down here, so I don't have to think about... Whoa, no! Yeah, run, guys! We're occupying Kutai now. That's not good. 3, 4... 1 day! 5! Yes! They got it! Gotcha, New Spain. Gotcha. Didn't expect that, eh? The Caribbean is basically trapped in there because they have no fleet that is strong enough to remove Hispaniola's fleet. That is not good. Yeah, they have 26 heavies. These guys only have 4? Really? We kind of have to free those guys by building more ships. I think that's what we have to do at some point. But yeah, this is going well. We managed to fight these guys back or off as well. They can take those provinces. They're not worth that much, and it keeps their troops occupied while we mop up the south. Looks like British Columbia has actually moved away completely there. Sure. I wonder if I should spend military points to just batter these fortresses down. If that's the thing that we should do. We have siege leaders on these, and we have a crap ton of cannons, but we don't have the full bonus, so maybe, just maybe, we won't actually send the 2 cannon stacks in there and have them stand here. And then these are mountains, this is hills, so we kind of want to have our guys stand in the mountains. So yeah, let's do this. Let's actually send those cannons down here to get the full siege bonus. Just gotta remember to attach them to the proper armies later down the line, because otherwise they're gonna be in not great shape. There's Siena getting its ass handed to them by Sweden. That's good. Looks like we have all of Denmark now. Britain isn't really able to do anything here. See that Trier is sieging down this. Sure. Anything that gives us war score is good. We can also go after Spain. Like, that makes Britain actually rather vulnerable. The fact that they have now a subject that is continent bound makes us able to get a lot of war score here. So let's send these cannons over here. Oh, we already have a breach. Might not be necessary to send those cannons in, but whatever. We'll do it anyways. It's best practice. How's that going? 49%. This should fall almost imminently. Cape is under our control now. Oh, that army actually managed to survive. What the hell? That's not good. Gotta come over here. Yeah, and they have been reinforced now, so now they're up to 5k strength. That should still be a stack wipe, I think, at this point. How are things going over there? Okay, that looks good. Looks decent. That looks very decent. Okay, so what I could do, instead of sending my own troops over here, I could just pack in the mercenaries, unload them to do the sieging. Okay, there are 20 more heavies. 21 more heavies. There's another one. That's another 40 stack doing nothing on the Philippines. Yeah, we should probably be able to take Australia on. Maybe. I mean, subjects. Maybe we set Jerusalem to actually be siege oriented. I'm not sure if they're gonna move stuff away then. And we won Miami. Okay. Hello guys, you did well. Let's bring them all under the command of that general, so that we take less attrition. Once they're here, I mean, we can't really use our ships to move up and down the coast, but that doesn't matter. That totally doesn't matter. I think we're actually going to move into Spain and try to take Spain's heartland out. Or we try to engage these armies. Our army stats should be much better than those of New Spain. What are your national ideas? They took offensive. That's the only military idea they have. They have reduced regiment costs. They have 10% morale of armies. That's about it. Okay, yeah, that is not good for them. Does everyone have that? Yeah, they do. Okay, sure. That is fine. Kind of weird to see Spanish subjects have that increase to Republican tradition. That is a bit odd. But oh well. Okay, send these guys over to that island. Okay, so there's an Australian fleet trying to take out a New Zealandish fleet. I think we'll try to help them if we can. We won the siege of Milan. That's great. Okay. So... Oh, what the... These guys are back again. I mean, sure. Whatever. Now... What the... Oh yeah, right. We're sieging down the thing. That means we're the attacker. Even though they attacked into the province. Well, that's going to change now that we control those forts, right? Okay, they're running away again. Very brave. Very brave, buddy. I think we're going to go for Mantua now. Can turn that off. Move into Mantua. We don't need you to force march anymore. Why is that? What? Yeah, I mean, I know that that is within Mantua's zone of control, but come on, buddy. Control that. I guess this is still being controlled by Valdes, so that is the return province. Sure. Kind of need to merge the cannon stacks now again. So we actually have 3 stacks in here, and one is a full cannon stack, and the other one is a depleted one. So we'll kick that one out, and we'll merge these two. That should do it, right? Yeah. And then we have another normal stack and another cannon stack trying to merge up. I think we might actually keep that cannon stack and send them back to Mantua. Yeah, that is so weird. That is so weird. We can't move these guys back in because we need to take that fortress first. It will fall in a second, but man, zone of control stuff is so unintuitive. I can't even begin. Don't even know where to begin with. Alright, so we'll go over here. We'll siege down the capital of Spanish Louisiana. And then we'll see what we can do. Actually, maybe engaging these guys is actually better. Man, we also have stacks up north. Yeah, we'll go up here and we'll try to engage them right now. Take them out before they do too much harm. That's only a 68k stack. That 1.5 million, we're at 850. They still have less artillery than we do, and I think that makes all the difference at this point in time, because the artillery does so much damage in every battle. So, how are things over here? Did we catch them? No, our fleet is too slow here. Damn it, New Zealand is going to lose its fleet. That does not make me happy. Alright, I'm back. I had to just quickly jump up and bring in the sun screen that we had out because it started raining like crazy. Alright, so what we want to do is we want to bring troops over here to the Dutch Moluccas to siege that stuff back. We also want to take on Australia, so I guess we'll have these regiments just come down here and then we'll probably send these guys over to Australia right away. So get into the fleet and move them down there. So Jerusalem is not doing anything. They're just not interested in stuff. We gotta give them more land so they're more effective, I guess. Let's call more places too. Okay, now we're controlling that also. Okay, more colonial subjects are actually in here. And they're turning the tide. Swellendam is now under our occupation. Okay, that basically means we are done down here, and we can march that whole army up north. These guys have almost reached this. These guys actually have revolutionaries as well. That's interesting. Don't think Katsina is going to give the Ottomans military access. Don't think that even would help them. Okay, we're fighting a Sienese army over there. That is alright, I guess. Yeah, we've got to take that fortress, which should fall in a second or so. Okay, we want to take Mantua. I mean, we also want to take Brescia, but yeah, take Mantua. These guys only have level 4 forts, which at this point really won't cut it anymore. So we've got the Roggeveld. Wouldn't say no to getting some swaths of South Africa. We actually turned the tide now. Enemy war enthusiasm is at medium. Denmark is definitely not happy. Siena is not happy. 13 colonies are super low. Ottomans are still happy with this. Well, we'll get at you. We'll get to you, Ottomans. You'll have your fun or unfun. Oh, holy hell! Why are they taking such an unfavorable engagement over there? That is going vastly in our favor. They're gonna get smushed. Absolutely smushed. That's what I'm talking about. Like, these guys should bring crazy amounts of troops in here. New Wallonia. Yeah, that's... Why Spanish Louisiana down here? And why are you not helping them? Come on, dude! Is it because of the fortress? I probably need, like, troops down here too. I could theoretically just build a regiment down here, because I can build regiments in my colonial subjects. So that is a thing. Nah, we'll have to get there at some point, I think. I don't think it's possible for me to do that right now. We'll march north. Try to catch these guys. I can't let them just siege down all of New Luxembourg right now. We'll have to do something about that. Might even have to force march them up. Okay, so there are the Ottoman troops again. We'll bring the cannons in here. This is the army that the cannons belong to. And I really need to get into Milan. I need this fort to fall, goddammit. Okay, coming through. They should be out, though, before anything of serious harm can befall them. Don't think that 68k stack can really engage that 54k without taking massive losses, because they have a bunch of decently depleted regiments. We have a crap ton of cannons. We've like 30,000 cannons in here. So what do we do? What do we do? Okay, we've got those mercenaries together. We've got those mercenaries together. And we have another heavy. Well, yeah, I think what we'll do is... Aha! There's the Australian army. Fancy meeting you here, eh? I think it's time for some serious punishment. We'll take all this back, because it belongs to us. Okay, my ships are out there. Oh, fine. Okay, come over. We'll have these heavies just merge up, which is a bit dangerous, but I think we still have enough naval superiority that these guys should just be scared of moving their ships out, I hope. I guess. I wonder if we lose the building progress of ships occupied by Ottomans. Why did they switch that? I guess the Ottomans are interested in that kind of area? That could be. Bozai is attacking Ayutthaya. I mean, Ayutthaya at one point used to be really strong, but they bet on the wrong horse with Ming. And now they're basically one province minor that is getting eaten. Ming is at peace now. Still allied with me. But yeah, Bengal needs to be cut down, I think. As do the Ottomans, who are making some progress. They're still only at 28% of that fortress. Those level 8 fortresses are doing incredible work for us. They're at minus 78%, but I mean, of course, they got another breach. The AI gets the breaches, left, right, and center. Okay, so sending everyone of the smaller units in here. We'll take that one, and then we have these guys march up ASAP. South America is the biggest problem here, because they actually have amassed a decent stack. It's really, I don't quite get it, because like these guys have good armies, and they have more armies than this tiny subject, but they're just not getting those boots on the ground, I guess. This worked very well, so I guess I can just... Oh, they're actually marching down? Oh yeah, I guess they're getting that this is not going too well for them. Sure, we'll try to deal with that. And in Europe, I really hope that Wallace is gonna fall. Siege of Mantua is over. Okay. It's not good. But this will allow us to... Now, what the fuck? Fall! God damn it. Yes. Okay, thank you. So we're going to march down here to reinforce that army. I don't think that the Ottomans are going to find this a nice experience going up against this army, because 3-star general, 4-4, he has a 3-3, so it's going to take at least one additional pip of damage here. And I think we also have the better troop quality. These guys, will probably march them into Cuneo. I mean, these are just two full-strength armies. Who's the better siege leader? We need Ludwig. So Ludwig, you're gonna go over here, and you, my dude, you're gonna... What the hell? Yeah, we'll have him fight in the other area. Yeah, we'll send him into Genoa. I think that is what we want here. Okay, I'm gonna end the episode here. It's been a good hour for the 100th episode celebration thingy. I hope you enjoyed the episode. It has definitely been an exciting one, like a global war. I think we're doing pretty well. I think we turned the tide. We have the ticking war goal, and I think we're taking all the occupations that we need. It's going to be a crap ton of micromanagement, though, to actually get this to a good end. And it really annoys me that it's just like a tiny war. Sweden versus Denmark. Denmark being such a small power, and then all the other guys are just dogpiling here. We might not even get a lot out of this. I don't know. We only have 29% war participation, but we're doing our part. And taking down the Ottomans and Spain and Great Britain is probably a good thing. Just to weaken them, I think. But yeah, for now, thanks for watching. Hope you join me next time. Bye bye.